Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on two legendary fighters in this fight game. We got Floyd Money Mayweather, the 5 Division World Champion. We all know the king of the pay-per-view. He holds the highest gates and the highest record for pay-per-view sales. He's most definitely arguably the greatest fighter of all time, and he is the greatest defensive fighter of all time. And then we got Oscar De La Hoya, the 6th Division World Champion. We all know Oscar De La Hoya was the monster in that ring who got a fight coming up. And Oscar De La Hoya called out Floyd Money Mayweather. He said if you get past the guy that he's fit to face, which is Victor Belfort, he wants to see either Trinidad or Floyd Money Mayweather, right? So I want to ask y'all, man, will Floyd come back for Oscar? Will Floyd come back for Oscar, right? We're seeing what Floyd looked like against Jake Paul. Floyd is 44 years of age now, still in great fucking shape. Let's say that to be 44 years old, he ain't some of the best shape, probably in better shape than some of these young 20-year-olds. And Oscar De La Hoya, you know, who was in his late 40s, you know, probably going in his 50s. It's an even fair match to me. We all know they broke a pay-per-view record. We know Canelo and them broke that record, but they hold a pay-per-view record for the most pay-per-view most pay-per-view sold. So people would like to see that fight. People would like to see it. It's not a big of a threat like Floyd saying with other fighters, a Earl Spence, a Terrence Crawford, a Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, a Canelo, right? It ain't a threat like that. But it's another fighter. It's another fighter, bro. And when we look at Oscar De La Hoya, he's been working his ass off to get back in shape, to try to get back in fight shape. He's taking on the guy Victor Belfort. We got to see how he look and see how he perform. But when we look at him, he's not going to go out there and do something spectacular and something so amazing to where we can say, oh, man, he would dominate Floyd Money Mayweather in that square circle. Shit, also get into the ring with Mayweather go get fucked up. He's not going to go out there and have one of those type of performance. I feel like, you know, they both in good shape at the age they at. You know, Oscar's still in good shape, you know, live a okay lifestyle for his health, but we all know he like to dib and dab in certain things. But nonetheless, man, he getting the weight down, he working out, and as you can see here, he still look like he got a little bit left in him. A little bit left in him. Not enough to go fucking with Canelo, right? Get his fucking block knocked off. But he has something for Floyd Money Mayweather inside that square circle. You know, Mayweather ain't the guy that's fit to bring the pressure and try to knock you out. He go finesse your ass. Go get you in the ring and finesse you. And Oscar go be in the ring trying to bring it to him. So 44, 47, 48 with Oscar, it sounds fair. Now, like I said, we all know in their first fight, Floyd Mayweather got the nod. I picked Floyd to win that fight. It was a hell of a fight. Floyd wanted that fight. He's been wanting that fight with Oscar De La Hoya for a while, even before that fight. You know what I'm saying? Back when they was younger, when Oscar was the man, and he was running the show. You feel me? When everything was in Oscar De La Hoya way. You feel me? So when you look at that situation, Floyd been wanting to fight. That's when Oscar was with top rank, and he got whatever he wanted. And Floyd saw that shit, and he knew if he can beat Oscar De La Hoya, it'll put him where he want to be. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was a high risk, low reward, and Oscar wasn't giving him that opportunity. You know what I mean? That's when Oscar was going at it with Shane, Bernard Hopkins, you know, Trinidad, things of that nature. You know, he was running the game, bro. He was the A side. You feel what I'm saying? He was the A side. And Oscar was the golden boy. You know, and Floyd wanted that. He wanted that spotlight. He knew what he had to do to get that spotlight, and he knew if he stick around with Bob Arum, he's not going to get that spotlight. So he left and made his own name, knowing one day he will get that fight against this guy with her, Oscar De La Hoya. But now, right? No, matter of fact, in the fight, right? In the fight, you know, one hell of a fight. We all know Oscar De La Hoya wanted Floyd Sr. to train him, but Floyd Sr. ended up leaving him because he felt like, you know, I'm not going to train you to go against my son and shit. And Floyd tried to throw that in Floyd Sr.'s face. Oscar De La Hoya left you. I left Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? He tried to throw that up in Big Floyd face and shit when they was arguing back then, you know, when he was getting ready for a fight. But nonetheless, you know, Oscar went with Freddie Roach. They went in there, they tried to put a good game plan together. Oscar was in good fucking shape in that first fight. Good shape. You know, close fight. Oscar brought the pressure to Floyd. Out through Floyd, but Floyd landed him. You dig what I'm saying? Floyd threw less, but he landed at a high percentage, things of that nature. I had Floyd winning the fight, but it damn sure was a good fight. Damn sure was a good fight. Oscar went in there and did what he had to do to make it close. He felt like he won. You know, his wife felt like he won. There was a couple of people that felt like Oscar De La Hoya won. Even Big Floyd. He's like, if you go off the punches thrown and things of that nature, then you have to give it to Oscar. You did. So when you look at the situation, Oscar still felt like he won. He felt like he wanted. He want the rematch with Floyd. Now, both of these dudes big as fuck, right? Oscar De La Hoya, like I say, legendary champion, the fucking president of fucking Golden Boy promotion. You know, that's his shit. Floyd Mayweather got Mayweather promotion. He got his. So now, looking at both of these dudes, at the age they are now, bro, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. If Oscar De La Hoya go in there and get past Victor Belfort, like I think he is, right? He should get past him. Floyd Money Mayweather versus Oscar De La Hoya 2, that shit will sell. It will sell. Oscar just leave Canelo the fuck alone, but focus on Floyd Money Mayweather and try to draw Floyd into a fight. He got to make a lot of money, though. He got to make a lot of money because, you know, Floyd only going to try to fight you unless he's getting paid at least 50 plus. 50 plus to 100, you dig? But Oscar De La Hoya versus Floyd Money Mayweather 2, and I know these dudes old. I know people going to be like, well, man, they need to sit their ass down, this, that, and the third. Nope. I will pay to see that shit. I will pay to see it, bro. I will pay to see it. Like I said, I don't think Oscar De La Hoya will go in there and do something spectacular to skirt Floyd Money Mayweather. So Floyd don't have to look at this fight like, oh, man, I'm going to go in there. These motherfuckers finna beat up on me. They going to do this to me. They going to do that to me. Nah, dog, you got Oscar De La Hoya in there, a man just like you. You know what I'm saying? Past his prime. Still feeling good. Still got a little bit in the tank. You got more in the tank than Oscar. You dig? You don't abuse shit. We know Oscar abused a few things. Don't have nothing to do with both of y'all boys get in that square circle. You know what I'm saying? So the advantages will be your way, Floyd. The advantages will be your way. And I like to see this fight, dog. I would like to see this fight. You understand what I'm saying? Make some good money. Get in there. Entertain. Oscar De La Hoya try to get his little get back with Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd go out there and you know, put on again like he always do. And this time it's against a fighter. You know, it's against a fighter, bro. People would still pay to see this shit. They would still pay to see it. But like I say, one thing about Floyd Money Mayweather, it has to make a lot of sense with the money. It has to make a lot of sense with the money. Otherwise, his little bald head ass, oops, sorry, now he ain't got hair on his head. You know, his little nappy head ass ain't gonna get in that ring. You dig what I'm saying? He ain't gonna get in that ring. But for Oscar, leave Canelo alone. Leave Canelo alone. And leave Canelo alone. Make Floyd Mayweather your number one priority. Do what you got to do to provoke Floyd Money Mayweather. Go after him. Talk about the Jake boys. I mean the Paul boys. My bad. The Paul boys. Talk about the Paul boys and talk about how Floyd fighting them. He should be fighting you. Do some shit to antagonize Floyd Money Mayweather. Leave Canelo alone. That's your opponent right there in Floyd. Y'all broke a pay-per-view record before. See if y'all can break another. You know what I mean? I doubt it. But y'all can come close to making some good-ass money. You feel me? So when I look at this fight, y'all, I feel like it can happen. I feel like it can happen, man. Especially with Floyd Mayweather. He always training. Y'all know he stay in shape. You dig? You never know when he coming back. He always be like, oh, well, I ain't going to do this, I ain't going to do that. But next thing you know, you see that motherfucker in the boxing ring. And I know it's a lifestyle for Floyd. You know what I mean? It's a lifestyle for him. Some shit that you just used to. It's like clockworks. It's like clockwork. He get up, he run. He work out just to stay in shape. Like you say, he like to take his shirt off on the beaches and shit like that. You know, he got a million hoes and things of that nature. So the dude want to stay in shape for the women. But nonetheless, stay in fight shape just in case you got to make an extra 50 million, 60 million, 70 million, 80 million, 90 million, 100 million. You know what I'm saying? Depends on what Oscar De La Hoya pay-per-view numbers look like with this dude Belfort. If he go out there, he do some good-ass numbers, dog. If Oscar De La Hoya do some good-ass numbers, dog, Floyd Money Mayweather's going to pay attention. I'm telling you. He's going to pay attention, especially with Oscar De La Hoya calling them out. And like I said, as long as Oscar don't look in that motherfucker look like a vintage Oscar where you go in there and just whoop this boy ass, put some pain down on him, hit him to the body shot, come back upstairs and just look like, goddamn, how the fuck Oscar De La Hoya do that? Then Floyd Mayweather won't be afraid to get into the ring with him, bro. He won't be afraid to get into the ring with him. And just thinking about it, like I say, I know Floyd rich as fuck. He did everything he needed to do. You always talk about it. All my cars own, all my houses own. You know what I mean? I get this many millions each month, this, that, and the third. I'm A-OK. I know that, Floyd. You invest into skyscrapers and all that shit, the tallest building in the world. But fuck that, bro. You like money. You like money. Your name is Floyd Money Mayweather. And as much as you pulling in is as much as you spending. And I ain't trying to count your pockets. I know you straight, right? But nonetheless, you and De La Hoya will make for a hell of a fight. You and De La Hoya will sell. You dig? And that's an extra, like you say, if I could pick up an extra 50 to 60, why not? So why not? Why not? And then like you gotta really put your body through the struggles in the trenches like you fit to face the young guns that want to kill your ass, right? We know Canelo want to kill you. We know Earl and Crawford, they want to get in there and knock your ass out. Charlo, you know, he been said he'll knock your ass out. But it ain't like you're getting ready for none of them. You're getting ready for Oscar De La Hoya, somebody around your era, somebody around your ram, somebody you fought already. You know his style, you know what he's capable of. And at this age, he capable of half of what he used to be doing. So you're not in no type of danger, bro. You're not in no type of danger, bro. Floyd Money Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya 2, pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a great fucking fight. Y'all can put the y'all fighters, your top fighters on the undercard. You know what I mean? And make that shit happen. Boy, what about Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis on the undercard of Floyd Money Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya 2? You feel me? That shit'll go crazy dumb. Crazy dumb. Put the Mayweather fighters up against the Golden Boy fighters. Crazy dumb. Dumb. You feel me? And make a lot of money, man. Get your fighters some recognition. Put some good bread in their pockets. Because like I say, man, this fight will sell, bro. Y'all know Monty Brown is one of the best matchmakers in this boxing game, man. Y'all know I'm one of the best matchmakers in this boxing game, man. Tell me Floyd Oscar 2 ain't a good scrap. And yes, I want Floyd to beat Oscar ass because Oscar won't leave Canelo the fuck alone. So yes, I do want Floyd to beat his ass. And plus, Floyd's my GOAT. I don't want to see Floyd lose to nobody. You did? But I feel like this will be entertaining, man. I feel like this will be, you know, a good scrap. Because both of these dudes, like I say, Oscar showing he still got a little something in the tank. We'll see how he look on, is it September the 10th when he fight? If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. And we seen what Floyd looked like against Jake Paul, but Floyd is way better than what he did against Jake Paul. He just tried to press him out. You feel me? So Floyd Money Mayweather, let Oscar De La Hoya know, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Depending on your numbers and how you look, you just might get that rematch. You just might get that rematch. So go on there, do what you got to do. And I'm on your ass, Oscar. I'm on your ass. Once again, Oscar, leave Canelo the hell alone and make Floyd Money Mayweather your priority. Good luck, Floyd. Good luck. And let's just see how this shit turn out. Until then, it's your boy Money, the NSBC moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, OG Money on Cash App, TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.